Hey guys, it's Anna. Okay. Hey guys, it's Anna and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing underrated makeup products that you need to know about. Part 2. You guys really enjoyed the first one I did 4 months ago, and I have some new products that are severely underrated and I need to talk about them and I need to share them with you. So here we go. So this first product is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil, and this was actually in my 2017 yearly favorites video. You know how on YouTube and Instagram people's faces just look so skin-like, so perfectly blurred. You're like, that doesn't even look like makeup. It's not powdery at all. No textures emphasized. Their skin is glowy and you're like, is there something else going on there, like besides Facetune or filters? And for me, this is the product that does it. No other primer or product makes my face look the way the primer oil does. Because it's an oil, it automatically hydrates your skin, gets rid of any powderiness whatsoever. I can load on the makeup, cake on the powder, and my face will look like skin, but so much better. It'll have this beautiful luminosity to it that you see like on the Natasha Denona models on Instagram. Like their skin almost just looks wet. I mean, it won't look wet if you put powder on top, but it will still have that glow. So not only does it make my makeup look incredible, but it really makes it last all day long. There's something magical in here. It has a little bit of tackiness to it, so I never get makeup caking up, breaking apart. My skin looks flawless all day that I use this. The only negative when it comes to this product is that because it is an oil, it won't pair perfectly with every single foundation. So just test things out in your collection and I promise you, this is a winner. Then we have the Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighten blush. It just says baked blush in Brighten, but it's a blush. It's a blush, and it's in the shade Tropic Hues. I got this in my BoxyCharm, and when I first got it, I was like, oh, it'll probably be pretty. Like, I love the color, and I love that it has this luminescence to it. For some reason, overall, as a brand, Laura Geller has never screamed to be super intriguing to me. There's a few products from their line that I absolutely love, like their highlighter Gilded Honey, but when I used this product, I was shocked by how quickly I fell in love with it. Ever since I got it, I've been using it non-stop. It is so beautiful and has this rosy, peachy, natural hue to the cheeks. It's very glowy and it has the tiniest little hint of shimmer to it, but it's not chunky at all. It's not like big glitter chunks. I'm going to swatch it for you guys really quick. So that's what it looks like. I honestly feel like this is just a slightly deeper version of Milani's Luminoso. It's stunning. It makes you look so youthful, alive, awake, bright, glowy, doll-like. You get it. Then we have the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Blush in the shade Drop of a Hat. Now, when these first came out, I think these were a little bit more popular, but I don't think these ever got the hype of their Super Shock shadows. When I first picked up this product, I didn't know how the best way to use this would be, and I found that I love applying it with a damp sponge. I'll dip in here, tap the first bit on my hand, and then go in on my cheeks because it has a lot of pigment to this thing, and it's just easier to blend when you tap off the initial amount on your hand and then go in. It has this burnt peachy bronze hue to it with a slight bit of a gold sheen, and it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you guys know about the draping effect, but it's basically like contouring your face with blush. I believe it's very popular in Asian countries where they have beautiful glass-like skin, not a lot of makeup caked on, and then they place blush really strategically around the face. So they'll apply it to the apples of the cheeks and then bring it back to kind of where your bronzer would be. You can add a little bit across the bridge of your nose, and then you can kind of hook it up to meet underneath your brow bone. It's a really beautiful technique, and this product is just perfect for that. It obviously has a very prominent glow to it, and it just gives you a very perfect skin doll-like effect. Another product from Colourpop are their Jelly Much eyeshadows, and I heard a lot about this when they first came out because it was like, ooh, jelly eyeshadows, and then once all the reviews were done, it was like, that was it. No more talk, no hype. out the window, never heard of again. So as you can see, this is full jelly. We have the shades Foxes and Jelly Much. These are some of my favorites. I use these in the same exact way as their Super Shock shadows. This is like a sister product to that. This is a great product when it comes to cut creases because you can easily take a brush and just carve out that color. You can use this as an all-over wash of color on the eyelid. You really can't use this as a regular eyeshadow, so I wouldn't use these for like a full-blown eyeshadow look. So you're a little limited to what you can do with this product just because you have to blend very quickly. Like the second it gets on your eyelid, you better use your finger or a fluffy brush real quick to blend that out because they set down very quickly. I did notice that these can crease ever so slightly after many hours of wearing them, so I would wear an eyeshadow primer if you're going to dip into these. But they have such cool colors, and if you're looking to get that super metallic, glossy, wet eyelid look, this is the product I would try. And these don't stay wet on the eyelids. They do dry within seconds, completely transfer proof, completely dry, so you don't have to worry about it moving around throughout the day. Next, I have the Persona liquid lipstick in the shade OG, and this has become one of my favorite nudes ever. I have not stopped wearing this since I got it. It's such a perfect tone. It's very neutral. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. It honestly pairs with every single eye look you'd have in mind. It dries down to a completely matte finish, and it's made with avocado oil and shea butter, so it's super comfortable. I can wear this all day long and I'm not going to feel like I'm being driven crazy by my lipstick. And you guys know I'm really picky when it comes to liquid lipstick. There's not a lot of formulas that I enjoy, but this is definitely one of them. I cannot wait for them to come out with new shades, but this one, you guys, is so beautiful. Get it. Another product from Persona is their 24-hour waterproof eye pencil. I have mine in the shade Brown. Now this comes in their new Color Theory eye kits, and those I do not think are underrated at all. I've been seeing so many people loving and raving about those kits. They're so freaking good. So the eyeshadow palettes are hyped, and rightfully so, but I wanted to talk about more about this. And you also get a brush in the kit, which looks like, let me find it, right here. I just used it for this eye look, actually. It's definitely like the perfect multitasking brush because it's fluffy, so you can blend things, but it comes to a little bit of a point and it's kind of dense, so you can pack on products and blend at the same time. But we're here to talk about this, enough about that. This is one of the best eyeliners I have ever used in my life. I am wowed by how long lasting this is. I'm pretty sure if I did not need to take off my makeup at the end of the night, this would be on for days. This thing is life proof. It will not budge. And also what I really appreciate about this, I have some eyeliners that will kind of cling to my eyelashes, or a lot of product can kind of cake on the waterline. With this, it's just a smooth, creamy, full pigmented line. The only thing that I'd be careful of is that this dries in 3 seconds. So if you want to apply this and then smudge it out, be fast. Like have your brush right there ready with you, because it wants to not budge like pretty much immediately. Have the brush in one hand, apply it, smudge. But I'm really hoping that they come out with more colors because these are the most long lasting I've ever used. And I mean long lasting in the entire area that you applied it. I have some long lasting eyeliners, but it'll fade in maybe certain parts of the waterline. This is full pigment, no patchiness, stays on all day. Then we have the Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencils, and I believe they have two different kinds, like the matte lip pencils and the velvet. Get the velvet. Because girl, these feel like nothing on your lips. These have full pigment, they're long lasting, and they're really fun and easy to apply. Just these cute little jumbo crayons. They're really easy to take with you on the go. So we have the shades Dragon Girl and Mysterious Red, and they actually have these at Marshall's right now. So if you want to get these at a discounted price, that's where I found one of these. Last two products are bronzers, and this one was in my last video in my Sephora recommendations. This is the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer, and I have been using this non-stop ever since I picked it up. I cannot not stop cream bronzing. It's never really been a thing for me that I would do all the time, but now I just can't stop because this product, it's very neutral in tone, but it has this slight bit of a sun-kissed undertone to it, so it's absolutely beautiful and just gives you this warmth to the face. And I was saying in my last video that this is the most natural bronzing product, the most realistic on the skin next to the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It blends so easily, you don't have to worry about being on a timer, like it drying down and then not being able to blend it out. I like to use a damp sponge and it'll blend it out in 3 seconds. This is amazing for beginners and even those of you who are not beginners. You're gonna love this. And the last product is the number 7 bronzer in the shade Caramel. This is the sister to the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, just a little bit warmer in tone. So all of those things that are fantastic about the butter bronzer apply to this. I absolutely love the packaging of this. It has a very Charlotte Tilbury vibe to it, which I love because you're paying a drugstore price, but it looks so high-end. And not only is the packaging beautiful, but the product itself is stunning. Also very beginner-friendly. You're not going to get a lot of pigment with this bronzer, so you can really take your time to get that perfect blended out airbrushed look. As you can see, this is still very neutral in tone, but has that little bit of warmth pulling through, so you're still going to get that bronze effect, but this product literally blends itself out. It is absolutely beautiful. It has a satin to matte formula to it, so if you want a really easy go-to bronzer, try it out. Alright you guys, that was all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I can't talk. You know, you have those days that I'm just like all the words are slurring together. Take 10. Ow. What is wrong with me? Making myself red. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys Alright you guys, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video
Why?
Alright you guys, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to give this Alright guys, so that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you might want to see me in any more videos, I'd appreciate it so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and hope to see you in my next video. Bye! I did it! Yes! Bye. Bye.